Almost 700 days between Susquehanna Township wins from 2020 to earlier this season. Now they're 6-3 in the playoffs, looking at a tough matchup at home against the 7-2 Gettysburg to end the regular season. And the Warriors are up 9-8 at the half, and in a tight back and forth matchup, Susquehanna Township driving down the field to open the third quarter. The handoff to Dorian Smith muscles his way in for the touchdown to take a 16-9 lead after the two-point conversion with 8:56 to play in the third quarter. The student section loving every second of it in their Halloween costumes, but Gettysburg's answering on the doorstep. Jaden Johnson punches it in to tie things up at 16 all. So Township trying to answer here in just a second. The hard hit is going to force the fumble. Preston Burnett for Gettysburg scoops and runs it back in over 50 yards for the score to take the lead, and that is all she wrote. Gettysburg wins 23-16. We're going to welcome in Susquehanna Township head coach Joe Heaton. Coach, a heck of an effort from your guys there in the second half. What did you see from them specifically in the third quarter to really make this one a game and have that tie score there in the third quarter?
You know, our kids really fought hard. And to weather the storm of a good Gettysburg team early in the game, and to get to the third quarter and be up and then be in a situation where it's a 16-16 tie, I think our kids showed a lot of perseverance, but we also showed a lot of our youth, and we have to learn from this and continue to move forward.
Yeah, I mentioned at the beginning, before your highlights, it was almost 700 days between your last win and the first win this season. What has this group shown now looking at a 6-4 record? I mean, this is a heck of a turnaround for your program, and it's got to be a testament to the coaches, but also to the players you have.
No doubt. I'll start with my coaching staff. They've really stuck through this. They bought into what I talked about trusting the process, and the players as well. But the number one thing is, it's kind of a stick-to-itness. The words that, just make sure you stick to what you're trying to do and trying to prove and be good on the field and in the classroom. And eventually your successes are going to come. And we're just getting started, and we're going to continue to try to keep this thing going and during this season.
All right, so we know this is week 10. It's the end of the regular season. I'm sure you got a lot of goals there ahead of you. What are you looking at when you start to attack the postseason? We're a little bit confused about the power rankings, but we're pretty sure you're in. Where are you at kind of headed into the postseason?
Well, I'll tell you this, Allie, I'm just as confused as you are. That's why I teach social studies, and I see Jared trying to mess around with the math. But, at this particular point, we're super excited to continue to get an extra chance to play. But for us, not only is it an extra chance to play, it's an extra chance to get better. We got 2 more weeks to continue to work on becoming better football players and then have an opportunity to go out and compete and hopefully extend our season.
Yeah, I'm hoping we see you guys for a long time in these district playoffs and maybe even the state tournament. But if you have a message to your team this season, what they accomplished in 2022, what's that message for them?
That anything is possible, and that there's no losses in life, just lessons. And in order to be successful, you have to fail at times. Tonight, I talked to our kids about Abraham Lincoln and being a history teacher I am, and how Abraham Lincoln lost in several elections early on in his career, but eventually became the president of the United States. And we're trying to apply that here is, we're going to take some hard lessons now, but eventually we'll be successful and win some more football games.
All right, Coach, we appreciate you staying up with us. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here hopefully next week. Best of luck in the postseason.
Appreciate you for having me on, and we're going to continue to work at it and go try.
All right. Hey, Coach Heaton, no losses, only lessons there. I really like that. He's also talking elections. He's got the right mood headed into November.
Well, no doubt about that. And when it's fitting that he's a history teacher, too, because he's a guy who has some serious history there. And like the playoff experience he's had with previous seasons with this group, I think they'll be just fine in the coming weeks.